How are you doing, my friend? So I've been playing some Path of Exile off stream. I've been trying to think of something to do when I'm not streaming, and of course, it turns out to be playing another video game. So, what's up, Shogi? How you doing, man? Just AKA will do. All right, AKA. And so I started playing the new league yesterday, and I was actually surprised at how much I enjoyed the little Path of Exile. What's interesting about the game, for people that don't know, it's basically like Diablo 2 or Diablo 3, but every couple months they have a new season, and every new season's they upgrade abilities, and they have a new like side quest thing you do. And the side quest for this season, I think it's called Harvest, is you do gardening. And I don't know why, but I enjoyed this little side quest a lot. I think it's because it's got a little bit of automation and building going on with it. And I've been doing so much of that in Satisfactory and other games that I was like, okay, I get to do some automation and building in frickin' Path of Exile. You're getting some laundry going? Man, I'm supposed to do laundry today, but I forgot to put money on my laundry card yesterday, so I'm not gonna be able to do laundry for a couple days. You're trying to stay away from a Necro Witch this season? Well, and part of the other reason I've been enjoying it is because I'm trying a completely different build that I've been wanting to try for a while, but I've never actually done, and that is a just pure, basically counterattack build. It's basically a build where you go AFK against bosses, and they attack you and die to you counterattacking them, which is always a fun way to play the game. I have it in combination with a couple other skills, but the main goal of this build is to be a counterattack build. Diablo sounds fun. Diablo's a great game. Well, Diablo 2 was. Diablo 3 was played it for a while, but kind of got old to me. You do appreciate automation? Yeah. Alright, well, the game always takes a while to load up. Everybody's wearing black pieces. So the build I'm doing is actually, this is the first time I've done a build also where you don't use a main hand weapon. I have these gloves they're called Facebreaker Mitts. And basically, when you have no weapon, you have 702% more physical damage with unarmed attacks. There's a bunch of items and stuff you need to complete the build. That's going to take me forever to actually get, and I have to be high level and stuff, but I feel like it's going to be a fun build to do. You never got into the higher level grind stuff either? On this or on Diablo? Diablo 3, I did get into the, what is it called? It's called the, it's not Ascension, it's, I forget what it was. But I was like level 10, whatever it's called. But currently, let's see here. So I'm in what act are we in? We're in I think this is Act 5. I kind of just finally got my build at least started to be put together yesterday. Yeah, we're in Act 4. So, I have, let me look at my Sacred Grove is where the harvesting, gardening, Farmville, Animal Crossing thing is. Oh, Diablo, any of them you haven't played Path of Exile? It is definitely a game that you can spend all your time in, like most games out there. One thing I like about PoE is just every league is slightly different and adds something interesting, and they upgrade abilities. Sometimes I'm not interested. Like the last league, I barely played any, but so there is basically every map you go into, you pick up seeds. You plant the seeds at these different little gardens in your little side garden area, and then there's tier 1 seeds, there's tier 2 seeds, and there's tier 3 seeds. And there's this weird mechanic where when the seeds are fully grown, you harvest them, and what happens when you harvest them is like animals come out and attack you. You kill them and get loot, and then you can like craft some gear with it. But you also get this stuff called essence, and this essence the essence is used to nurture tier 2 seeds. Once the tier 2 seeds go up and you harvest them, then you can, I assume, get tier 3 seeds and all this stuff. So there's like a leveling up system in the side things. It's kind of interesting. But, well, I definitely plan on doing a lot with that today. So I finally got it. I finally figured out how to get the essence and get tier 2 seeds actually growing last night, right at the end of my playtime. So I'm wanted to kind of min-max and work on that today. Necro farming. Well, the idea is that apparently these seeds are getting like the world that this is set on is kind of like an island called Ray Class. Is basically life force is generated and things always want to, things are reborn. There's necromancy and things come back to life because of this energy, and we're harvesting that energy and all sorts of crazy stuff. So there's always some new mechanic they add to the game every season. It's kind of the lore behind it. I don't really follow it. It's just kind of whatever to have a new mechanic that you can play with. But let's go fight some stuff. Basically, this build that I'm doing is, I sit here, when their attack connects and I block it,
there's nothing like making a ground-shaking entrance.
Yeah, we counterattack and kill them. So I do have some other stuff I have. I have like a shout. There's this new Warcry called General's Cry that basically, if there's a corpse nearby, you do a shout. It taunts everything to attack you, but also it summons little dudes that will go and use an attack that's that you choose. And I have a combination of General's Cry plus what's my skill? It's called Earth Shatter, which makes these little pillars, and if you do a shout with those pillars, the pillars explode. It's kind of a combo build going on with my auto attacking.
Another good find.
Okay.
I can't do this just yet.
All right. Yo, dog. Problem is sometimes they try to hit me and they miss, and since they miss, they can't do any damage to me. So, or they don't get counterattacked. So I actually think I want to. I was curious last night. I think I actually don't want to have any evasion. Although evasion's kind of weird in this game, in that evasion I don't think is exactly dodge. Chance to evade attacks. I think. I can't remember. There's some mechanic with how evasion works that I can't remember all the details to it. I think I want to have only armor instead of any evasion, but there's so many like different mechanics in this game, I sometimes don't remember and do them all correctly. There's a unique that makes you unable to evade. Well, there's a where's my tree? Crap. There is a there's a skill in the skill tree for that too. What the hell? Why is... Okay, if you could not lag like a year. Okay. Iron Reflexes converts all evasion rating to armor. The thing is, the build I'm using, the guy's build that I'm kind of copying doesn't use that, so I'm a little unsure if I want to do that. All right, so I have Vivid Seeds, which are these guys, right? There we go. Okay, and then we put... Do I have any extra seeds in there? Nope, that's all of them. Okay, good. This game is so complicated that, like, I hardly ever come up with my own completely unique build, because there's so many different build-defining abilities, build-defining items, that I often just use guides. I am using a guide from a guy who created this build of basically AFK. Things. This is the path of building for it. Where do I want to go next? This is melee strike range. There's just some life. Let's see. I want block chance. Is there more block chance? Yeah, so we're going to head over to block chance over this way. We go this way. Yeah, more... One of those builds, you want to max your block chance, so every time you block, you counterattack. So you want to block as many attacks as possible, of course. Can I link the guide? Absolutely. I actually have it already here. I have to hit Control V here. There it is. That's the build I'm doing. Although I'm not doing that exact build, because that build uses a bunch of block stuff and then uses Cyclone. And to me, Cyclone is so brain-dead and boring. It's also OP as hell. But, I don't like Cyclone for whatever reason. I must have done too many Whirlwind Barbarians in Diablo 2 or something, so that's why I'm doing this kind of General's Cry build for my other ability to use. Okay. Because apparently in this league they also updated Warcry's got like a big like buff and change to the way they work, and so I kind of was slightly interested in how the new Warcries work. So I might want to make some alterations to what I want to do. This is currently kind of the build I'm doing there. You're no good with overly intricate games and builds. Do you not play like any Factorio or anything like that? I would say this game is no more intricate than like some of these automation games we've been playing, like Auction Not Included and stuff. Okay, do I want to visit? You know, I think I should do one thing just to unlock. I think there's a couple crafting recipes I need to unlock. But yeah, this game is pretty crazy, Scribble. If you wanted to get into this game, which it doesn't sound like you do, but if you did, I would recommend finding a build that somebody else has created, because the skill tree, the amount of skills, the amount of complexity and items and stuff in this game is pretty crazy. So, and I often will play this game up until like late mid game and then stop because it gets too repetitive or something to me. So I'm gonna play this today. I don't know how far we'll get into it, but I'm interested in the new harvesting stuff, which is why I wanted to get into it. Your OCD can't handle not doing stuff perfectly. Why you liked FTL for making you work with what I have? Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's just do a little bit of delving here. God. I swear, PoE has been lagging for me this league. I don't know if it's my computer or if it's just this league. I don't know, I'm also doing a ton of stuff too. I might need to lower the graphic settings since I'm streaming this. I do like the counterattack mechanic though. Just things attack and then things die. Alright, here we go. We got a crafting recipe of 2 or 3 sockets. Beautiful. That's the main thing I wanted. I know that tier 4 will be somewhere, but or that 4 sockets will be somewhere. Okay. You think the quality is just too high? It might be that. Is my guy just gonna counterattack? I wonder if I can change my yeah, maybe I can do shadows down to default. And number of lights to medium default. And anti-aliasing, which I don't really know what that even is, to that. Okay. I love how I can just AFK and things will just die around me. One reason why I was excited to play this build. I said, what's it called, is brain dead, but unless we're purposely being brain dead. Okay, okay, do I want to try to find, I don't think I want to try to get the 4-link thing right now, the 4-link recipe. F around and find out build? Sure. Took you ages to find a breakable wall in the mines. Yeah, that's... I had to watch some guides on that, and even then, I still can't find them consistently, those breakable walls. I watched a Ziggy D's guide to that, and eventually found one, but like... Again, it's another one of those things, like, there's so many mechanics in this game for every league that they add, that I'm like, I haven't even figured out the mechanics to, like, 3 leagues ago. So yeah. I know that my build is not like going to be a min-max build. I was watching Crip play this last night, and he was doing some just big Warhammer smashing everything and one-shotting everything on the screen. And it's like, as I watch him do that, I was like, yeah, I mean, you could probably like the min-max build for that, but that seems so boring to me. I like doing unique mechanics like traps and them hitting me, getting counterattacked and killed. Other crazy stuff. I'm like, I know I won't be playing this min-max like some people, but I enjoy these different builds. They're called leagues in this game instead of seasons? Yes, they're called leagues. They're called leagues, and this is the Harvest League. Which has that whole little side grove that I was showing you. That I'll definitely be spending some time in today. Paid DLCs? Oh no, that's the thing about, that's one of the best things about Path of Exile. You pay 0 money to get all content. The only thing that you have to pay for in this game is cosmetic stuff, convenience stuff, bag space, stuff that is basically luxury you don't need. This is, in my opinion, I think this is one of the best value, if not the best value, free-to-play games available. That's why it has such a great following. It's got so much value for free-to-play that I actually have given them money because I feel like it's actually a thing worth supporting. I've spent a little bit just on like bag space, and it gives you extra. You have a stash, so you can get extra. What is it called? Tabs in your stash, so you can have more loots. But that is, again, not required at all. That's mainly just for organization and allowing you to carry more stuff at home. Bag space, though? Yeah, but let me show you. Let me show you. I know you're like, oh, bag space, that's paid or whatever, but... actually, hold on a sec. That's purple. Okay. Let me fill that thing up there. Let me show you the stash. Yes, and happy Father's Day out there, too. That's absolutely right. So, I forget how many tabs you start with. How many stash tabs you start with. Oh my god, this game is so laggy. There's probably a lot of people playing, too. This is your stash. I think you start with these... I think you start with like 6 basic ones. And I've added a currency one, a map one, and 1 extra public one. And those are the tabs I've added because this just helps your organization for all the... You find a lot of stuff out here. So it's not like you have no tab space, no stash space if you don't pay for it. So that's kind of how that works. Happy not a Father's Day to the lucky few. Well, I gotta call my dad tonight and say Happy Father's Day to him. Did I get the seeds? I did get seeds here. But yeah, that's one reason why I like this game, Scribble. Even though I don't play it as much as other people out there, like I will usually dip my foot in at least a little bit every season because they add new content every league and you never have to pay for any of it. It's pretty crazy. That was... What seeds did I get? I got Vivid seeds. Okay. I want to min-max this. So this is... Okay, so that is full. I want that to be fully grown before I harvest it all. Same with that. And I had, like, no of the wild seeds. I think that's because I'm doing that in the tier 2 thing. But you are... You need more primal essence or whatever. So we're going to wait on that. I'm going to put these guys in here for now. Okay. Happy not a Father's Day. Happy. I'm so happy I'm not a father. But apparently that's like the most amazing feeling ever. But, yeah. Happy not a father so I could play more video games day. To everybody. You called in for your dad to pick up some shrimp and scallops since you're out of state. You hate Florida Governor so hard right now. Okay. All right. Well, let's not talk about that. But hopefully you will get to spend some time with your dad and do some fun stuff.
I can't do this just yet.
Oh yes, you can. I think there's some war cries that you get charges on, or maybe that's an ascension thing that for a different. Whew, yeah, there, or a different character or something. I did see some war cries that seem to have multiple charges, and this one's got only one charge that's got a 2-second cooldown that I have to wait for. Okay. Oh, there's a way to go up here. Come on, pick it up. Pick up. I love when I counterattack and all of my enemies just explode. Like, stop punching yourself! Stop punching yourself! Sacred Flask, I think that is actually something that would be better for us. Okay. Crafting recipe for elemental resistances. Alright, not bad. Okay, so I like to do this one here first. Deresho's Dream first. And hopefully when I fight the boss I can just stand AFK next to him and he will kill himself. That is the plan for this build. I think Deresso's talking to me and I have his voice so low that I can't even hear him. Alright, final boss dude. Taunt me while I can't hear you. I can't hear you, speak up. Okay, 174 armor. But I have a 4-link on, so I don't want that. Alright, so we're heading towards... Get the block first. So my current block chance is 43%. It's up to 45%, so I'm blocking just under half of my... Just under half the attacks coming at me. Those are more vivid seeds, and I kind of need wild seeds now. It says there are more things ready. I want that to be fully done. I want that to be fully done. Just saying, I think it's saying that stuff down here is ready to harvest too, but I need primal essence, so I need the tier 2 seeds. I'm gonna not do that one yet. So throw those guys in there. And I want to get more tier 2 seeds before I set up another tier 2 farm that I've started. So you are full, right? You know what? I should probably do another. Since you're full, I should do a second tier 1 farm to put the seeds there, I think. Although I might get enough tier 2 seeds that I want. I'm gonna hold off on that. How many seeds can these hold? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 25. So if I get 25 extra seeds, I will do a second farm of those. Hey, what's up, Anulu? How are you doing, my friend? Good to see you. How are you doing this fine, lazy Sunday? Lazy Sunday! Wake up late afternoon. Call up my friend Pond, see how he's doing.
I can't do this just yet.
Oh, yes, you can. It's a rainy Sunday there. Yeah, we had some heavy rain the other night. We had some heavy rain, not last night, but the night before. A Apart from my counterattacks, my shield charge ability is actually the ability that does the most damage for me right now. Kind of crazy. How am I doing? I'm great. I'm doing well. Just chilling out with some Path of Exile fun today. Play kind of a mindless game where I don't have to think about, you know, math and planning and RNG and stuff. Do I care about any of this stuff? Possibly. Okay. And these are two special dudes. Will you kill yourself on me? Shoot me. Shoot me! There, he's dead. Kill me. Energy shield, I don't care. How about you, Anulu? How are you doing on a rainy Sunday? You be able to chill out at home? Get some rest and relaxation. Alright, bro. Come and cyclone me, I dare ya. You have made the wrong decision. You have cycloned the wrong person. I actually do want to turn up the voices a bit. Is it the dialogue? I want to hear what you're saying. I don't care what you're saying, but I want to hear it. This game's a little bit too much for you, tech tree-wise. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for people who are interested in Path of Exile, I always say find a build and follow it. I've played this game a lot, and I still am using a build. I am still using a guide from somebody who is much more knowledgeable about the game. His voice is still, like, softer than the music. It's so strange. I can't get audio right sometimes, I swear, for some games. Alright, everybody, kill yourselves on me. PoE is overwhelming in the beginning, but then you get to have fun and experiment. Yeah, and I, like, because what I'm doing is I'm using another dude's build, but I am altering the deal. I am altering the build to not use Cyclone because Cyclone is boring to me, so I'm using some... Oh, yes, wild seeds. I actually need some wild seeds. So I'm actually going to plant the wild seeds there. You are almost ready to go. You are ready. One more growth cycle. One growth cycle and I'll be able to get that. 2 growth cycles. I don't think I'll be ready for that one. What's up, Toothpick? Have you been playing some PoE this league? I assume you have been checking it out if you are familiar with the game. I've been seeing so many people do like big two-hander builds. Nice. Get counterattacked on, bro. You're only level 60, planning on fixing it today? Fixing it? What do you mean fixing? Fixing your build? Okay. Yeah, I'm only level 39 currently. Getting to maps. Yeah, and I feel like that's one reason why I often won't get into the game as far as I need to like completely finish a build, because once I get to maps, the maps feel so repetitive to me. Like, the end game to me sometimes just gets to the point where I'm like, that's when when people are really getting into the game, for some people, and that's when I feel like, okay, well, I don't want to do this over and over. So I kind of wish there was a different end game to mapping, but I think you kind of have to map to get in the true end game. Fixing the fact that he's only level 60. Yeah. Okay, I must be bleeding. Alrighty, let's see if we can AFK against the boss and kill him. Alright, I'm gonna not touch and let's see if how well this works. Okay, counterattack. This could hurt. It hurt a little bit. So this is the point of the build right here. Kill bosses while not doing anything. And it's working. And this is low level of this build. It's already working pretty darn well. The grind is all gear optimization? Yeah, mostly, yeah. Okay, we'll do a little bit just to speed this up a little bit. I'll shield slam you to death. Here we go. Not bad. Build's coming together. That's a 4-link. Are either of you any good? 20 life. A little bit of lightning resist. It's not a 4-link though. Okay. The AFK build. AFK weaponless build. Okay, so let me let's see. Sell you, sell you. You have no health. You have no HP. You're a 4-link. You're actually not bad if only your colors weren't all wrong. 38 health. 20 cold resist. This has less resist. Yeah. It's pretty good. Not amazing. This has life. No move speed on it though. Okay. And you're not great. Okay.
I'm watching you.
Okay. Throw my stuff in here. That one a Sacred Life Flask? I think I did. Yeah, and that's curse removal. 480. Okay, I already have that. Keep my 4 links in here. God, when I'm in the towns, it's laggy as fuck, man. Come on. Stop lagging so bad. I swear, whenever you're joining a new league, it's just like crazy lag. I wanted to try a solo self-found league, but oops. Crap, where was that fire and lightning? Hey, thank you, Shogi, with the gifted sub to Toothpick. Vic, nice. I wanted to try a solo self-found league, but buying stuff is too convenient for people, especially when you're doing a build that you're not familiar with.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, thanks for getting the sub, Shogi. It's awesome, man. By the way, Toothpick Vic and Shogi are both other streamers that other people should check out. Toothpick Vic was on the Feed Me Pixels team way back when. And Mr. Shogi is, I think, trying to work towards getting that affiliate going.
I once heard Akadoi mention their island of
We had our season finale of Horizons Unknown the other day, which was a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun with that stream on Friday. I probably don't have intellect for this yet. All right, I will shield slam you to kill you, sir. Shield slam you to death. Okay. I don't care about that stuff. Okay. Yeah, the problem is I can't block spells yet, so I have no counterattack against like dudes that are just using spells, so that will be... I think the next ascension we do is going to make it so that our spell block chance equals our attack block chance. I'm wondering if there's a better Warcry that I can use than the one that I'm using to have these guys go out and attack them. I know this build is definitely not gonna do any speed runs, but I just I like doing the quirky different builds in Path of Exile. Like, I've actually done a lot of trap builds. Like arc traps and, let's do this. And, did like a Rain of Arrows trap build one time. I really wish... It's kind of a weird thing, but when Diablo 3 first came out, I remember there being a video of, I think it was the Demon Hunter using traps. And there was some blade trap that I'm pretty sure wasn't in the released game. It was like an ability that was only in like the early trailers and wasn't in the actual game. And like that was the one build I wanted to do, and they took it out, and I was like, what? I would love to do some sort of like bleed trap in Path of Exile, but most of the traps are always elemental damage in the game, which is a little buggy. Not buggy, but I don't like that. I always want to do like a physical bleed build. And a lot of times physical bleed builds, unless you're using melee weapons, don't seem to work in this game for whatever reason. Okay, so I need another level, which probably this guy will give me. Here it is. As much freedom as you have in this game, you still can't just do any build you want to do at any point, because it just won't be viable later on. That'll put me at 48% chance to block. Okay, that was primal seeds, not wild. So these primal seeds, these are wild seeds, aren't they? Yes. And one of these was going to be ready, so I don't have there. This guy is ready. All right, let us harvest our garden, make our garden grow. Ooh, we're getting some tier 2 seeds. Nice, that's what I wanted to see. Beautiful. Okay, and then you can do some interesting crafting stuff here. So, ooh, I can get a 4-link. I can make a 4-link with this. So I need to remember that the blue one will give me 4 links when I need it. So if I find like a really good item that I'm gonna want a 4-link, I can use that with this. I am gonna need 4 more dispensers for my last build. I'm gonna create 2 dispensers. I'm gonna do 2 pylons. And then we're gonna condense the life force. And that should now be able to feed these guys. Hopefully these need 5 growth cycles if we supply them with enough stuff. And next time we will harvest the yellow seeds here. How many tier 2 seeds did I get? Probably not that many. 3 tier 2s of those, okay. I'm gonna set up my tier 2 yellow seed place next, most likely, because I should get more tier 2 yellow seeds next time. Okay. Come on. Okay, need to kill this guy. Die. Sacred Life Flask. No hammers. Oh my gosh, we're a giant. So yeah, we'll start probably picking up chest pieces, head pieces, boots, and gloves to start seeing if we have anything that we find that's just got really good. Like, I don't have my resistances maxed out. If I could get my resistances maxed out, that would be nice. Nice, nice. Oh, these dudes. Let's see. Okay. I'm wondering if... I was hoping Cthulhu would stop by today, because Cthulhu is like the one person who always shows up and goes, "Hey Rand, you gonna stream the new Path of Exile League?" And I was like, probably not. And then I do like one time, and he never shows up. So, I can now say to Cthulhu, "Hey, you missed the PoE stream. Sorry, it happened once every like year, once every 6 months to a year, and you missed it. Sad times." Toothpick, did you say what build you're doing? What build are you doing in the current league? You said you were fixing something at 60, but I don't know if you said what kind of build. Oh, you're doing a Cyclone? Okay. Is it just Cyclone, or you got something else going on with it? Most recent Cyclone build I tried to do, just because, like I said, I find Cyclone kind of boring, is I tried to do a cast on crit, like Arc Cyclone, but I don't know, for some reason Cyclone just, I get so bored when I played Cyclone. You're first a Cyclone, then you start building the fun stuff. Okay. Okay. Did you come up with your own build, or are you following some other guide? Alright, so we do have a couple harvests we can do. I think I'm only going to do one of them because only one of them is full. Okay, so we want to do this one here because this one should be fully ready to go. Beautiful. Let us harvest our yellow essence.
Don't let it make a mess.
It's spiders. Okay. Oh, I'd only get one tier 2 seed? That sucks. No, don't run away, little bug. 60% of your build from last season, but the tree changed a lot, yeah. Yeah, there were a lot of changes to that. Let me see here. So you can do... Oh, okay. Wow. Wow, 5 sockets. I can actually just make a 5 socket with this? Oh, that's pretty badass. How much does that cost? Only 14 life force to make a 5 socket item? That's actually crazy. I need to have a chest piece just to do that. Do I have any chest pieces that I can check in my stash here? That's one reason I'm actually very interested in this league, because I feel like crafting is going to give us a lot of freedom in this league. But yeah, so if I did... I guess what I could do is I could give this 5 sockets and then like sell this for a chaos or something. Well, it's a low level item, so that probably wouldn't be worth much. But if I just want to have... I mean, actually, could I just do it on my current chest piece? Just add a 5th socket. I think I can, actually. That would be amazing. It doesn't link them, though, but... It doesn't unlink them either, so that's awesome. I wonder if it's gonna. I wonder if you at tier 2, if you can actually get 5 link just from doing some of these essences. That would be amazing. Okay, and I got all my sockets are good there. Okay, and I think I want a couple more pylons. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to condense. Okay, and how close is this tier 2 one? You need more primal essence. God, it's so hard to... I thought I had plenty of essence. Did I not just get a bunch of primal essence, or did we use it all up? Need more primal essence. So I need primal seeds. I've yet to get a tier 2... Well, I have gotten 1 or 2 tier 2 things, but getting the tier 2 seeds to hatch, it's kind of a pain. So I have tier 2 seeds. How many tier 2 seeds of the yellows do I have? Still only 4. Yeah, let's plant the wild seeds. Okay. Let's see here. Is there anything else I want to do here? I don't think so. Do I have any yellow seeds for you? Oh, I do. Okay. Good. Was I trying to save those? No, we don't need to save them. And this much trouble is getting tier 2 seeds to go. I wonder how tough it is to get the tier 3 seeds going. I'm guessing once you get into mapping, you get more essence from the higher level stuff, so probably what I have to get into. Gotta do the mapping. Okay, why can't I move here? Is there a wall in my way? Must have been a wall on the way. Oh god. The weakness of this build, frickin' enemies that run away. Ooh, run away and don't attack you. My build is weak against cowards. You cowardly Howard clatter thingy majigger. Weak against cowardly casters. Fight me like a man! But you'll hit me back. I know, that's kind of the point. Please, fight me. Okay. Okay. Oh man, if I could make my chess piece at 5 link, that would be amazing. I wonder if they... I bet you that is in the crafting. I have a feeling that might be in tier 2 and not be in tier 1. Of the seed thing. Alright, let's see how well our auto attacking does. Keep fortify up. Just occasionally shout at the guy. Like, hey! Hey, attack me! Taking a little damage, probably because my fire is not the... Fire resistance is not maxed. Still working pretty well. Oh, you coward! Okay, there we go. The weakness of my build, enemies that won't attack me. Enemies are like, help! Run away and call for help. Run away, run away. Sir Robin ran away. No, bravely ran away, away. Didn't. When danger reared its ugly head, he bravely turned his tail and fled. Heroically he turned about, and gallantly he chickened out.
Num Num's time.
Brave, 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 brave Sir Robin. Alright, so I think I get there's like multi-strike and blasphemy and some of the other things from this. I'm not sure if any of those important gems are actually important for this build. So let me sell some stuff and check the reward and see. If I was using Cyclone, probably one of them would be useful. Let me sell stuff. Is this a salt game by any chance? No, this is a game I usually relax to. Like, no salt? Boring. That's crap. 1332, that's better than that. Cold and lightning, fire and cold. I want a fire and lightning. Cold and lightning. Actually, I will sell this lower level one.
May fear guide you.
Now, this game is usually pretty low on salt. It's usually I play it until I get bored and then stop playing it. That's usually how it goes. Who are you who are so wise in the way of mallards? I am Arthur, King of the Britons. Well, who are the Britons? We all are Britons. How'd you become king then? I didn't vote for you. I saw there was something about John Cleese. Oh, I forgot to turn in and get a book over here. John Cleese making fun of like Fox News or something because they didn't know that somebody's protest sign or something was actually quoting Holy Grail or something like that. That's funny. Okay. Chain, area of effect, volley, fist of war. Support slam skills, providing a powerful boost when they're used with a delay before they can be boosted again. Cannot support veil skills. Attacks with support skills are ancestrally boosted no more than once every 2.46 seconds. Slams deal 112% more damage with hits. More damage with ailments, increased area of effect. This seems actually pretty good for my Earth Shatter thing. It'll make my generals cry. I think it'll support the slam that is attached to my general's cry. I don't think I'll use multi-strike or anything else for this, so I think I'm going to get this, and that's what we want for our 5th slot here, I think, would be Fist of War. Although Brutality... I think we would want to replace Impale with Brutality and get our 5th slot to be this Fist of War thing. Alright. For now... Put that there, just to level it. Okay, and this should give us... Oh, I think this gives us 50% chance to block. Nice. Every other attack gets blocked. Beautiful. Fox News fell for the filthy peasant bit. And reported Chaz was an anarcho-commune where we had a new leader every 2 weeks. No motion. Okay. I don't know about all that, but I do know that John Cleese did a post about it that looked really funny. All right, so where are we going next? Now we are heading into the middle here. But I guess maybe that was the same thing. I don't know. I thought that was pretty funny. Like apparently whoever the reporter was needs to watch more Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Okay. This lovely place that's filled with eyeballs.
The beast itself.
Which kind of reminds me of Deep Rock Mining Company, because I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of eyeballs in Deep Rock Mining. And Shogi, I did get your message. I will probably be up for some Deep Rock Mining tonight, possibly. Unless my friend Tim wants to play a game, because I told him I would play a game with him, but he was the one who got sick, so I'm not sure if he's going to be up for playing a game or not.
I can't do this just yet.
Alright, well, just slam me, or shield slam me to death, if you're there. Okay, cool. Police was mocking them for their fact-checking, so he said some crazy stuff to get them to report it as true. Okay. What do you know? Trolling? Trolling in real life. Who would expect John Cleese to be such a troll? Deep rock mining or deep rock galactic? Deep rock galactic. I always say deep rock mining. What you do mining in, but it's deep rock galactic. That's the game I'm talking about. That is what I meant to say. Okay. On what level can you get a 5 link? I think it's like around level 50 or so when you can reliably start seeing those. This gives me some resistances. Let's go ahead and do this. Get that one there. I believe that's on my tree as well, right? Yeah, we got that, and then I want to head towards this block chance node over here. You like Deep Rock Galactic? Pretty fun game with friends. Oh yeah, it's a great game to just chill out and play with friends. So, me and Shogi and a couple other friends have played it a couple times. It's really fun. I like the miner, or at least that's the one I've been assigned to. Although the miner does have kind of some of the most OP weapons. I kind of think the miner's flamethrower, I don't want to say should be nerfed, but I feel like might should go to another character that has crappier weapons, because the miner has amazing weapons. Like, the scout has crap for weapons, so I feel like giving him a better weapon might actually not be a bad idea. The breach cutter, though? What's the breach cutter?
Our crop is ready.
Okay. Was it these seeds I just got? No, I think it was these guys. Yeah, those guys. You keep saying it's ready, but my tier 2 seeds aren't ready, and that's all I care about. And I need more primal. I need both essence? God, I need... Can't get enough essence, apparently. Oh, you know what? I didn't turn that guy on either. We need all the essence. That's the engineer's alt secondary, shoots a plasma wave that just destroys, adds, and melts even bulk gets. Shogi's the one who usually plays the engineer. I don't remember the breach cutter. Is that like a weapon you have to unlock later on? Breach cutter. What does the engineer have? You know what? I don't know if I ever played the engineer, so I don't know if I know what his weapons are. But maybe he does have a pretty badass weapon I didn't know about. I just know he's got his turret. That's pretty cool. Okay. Belly of the beast. The belly of the beast. Now, some of the endgame items for this build, too, I think are, like, items you have to find in specialized maps and stuff. So I'm not sure how to get some of that stuff, because I'm a noob in how some of those things work. How to find those. How's it going? Good. Just chilling out. Chilling out, playing some PoE on a lazy Sunday. I'm doing well. Okay, I don't care about that. Auto-attacking, or counter-attacking my life away. I played for a good, probably... How many hours did I play yesterday? I played for a good amount of hours yesterday in the PoE League, but I've been... I don't like speed run when I play this game. A lot of people like try to get to endgame as quickly as possible and all this stuff, but when I get to mapping, I kind of often stop wanting to play this game, so I like to take my time through this and try to really enjoy the build I'm trying to do. So hopefully by the time I get to late game, I will stick with it and enjoy the character I'm playing. You went to see your grandpa with your dad? It was nice catching up and having a laugh. That's great. That's awesome. Yeah, I need to call my dad for Father's Day today. Okay, so I know I need more essence, so I just gotta get all that essence. That's also awesome that your grandpa's still around. Okay. It's crazy when I see people my age still. Well, I don't know if anybody my age still has their grandpa still alive around.
You're so cute when you're bewildered.
Kind of a sad thing, but you know, you get old and your grandparents pass away. Although my mom is a great-grandma now, which is pretty crazy. Okay, I need you to attack me, lady, so I can counterattack you. I guess I'm just gonna have to shield bash you to death.
My spirit is spent.
There we go.
My beautiful champion.
They're all happy to see you. Oh, I'm
I
sure.
rely on you.
It's like grandparents' favorite thing to see their grandkids, right? It's like... Why my mom's like, when are you gonna find a wife so you can have kids? Like, you already got great grandkids. You don't need any more from me. Someday, maybe. Someday, maybe. Alright, so in order to get the next ascension where I can block spells, I need to get to the next acts. Get that going. Okay. Oh god, the lag. Okay. Okay.
Before we walk
I
this
got
path,
room for that stuff. Let's go get the stuff. You're still in school. Your grandparents aren't too old. Late 60s, early 70s. They're doing all right. Nice. Yeah, that's actually the age of my parents, so. So enjoy your time with your grandparents while you have them. It's awesome that you're able to go visit and spend time with them. Don't run away. Why am I not counterattacking you, by the way? There it is. Okay, I'm almost out of mana. I'm gonna have to finish you with frickin' counterattacks.
I didn't catch a word of what you said, do it. That's probably a good thing.
Okay. Let's see here. So that was what? Deidre? Doidre? You ever say that girl's name? Next is Malachi.
Exquisite.
Attack me, bro. Okay, if I run on the purple things, I think they do damage to me. You're dead. Nice. Hey, what's up, Chuck? Frickin' Norris. How you doing, sir? Good to see you, my friend.
An artist's work is always worth more when he's dead.
An artist's work is always worth more when he's dead. I'm doing you a favor. You know, if you want to be a famous artist, you need to die. If it was suicide, apparently it'd be even better, but... By the way, don't commit suicide. Yep, happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to you, my friend. Okay, we have 2 more growth cycles there. I need this essence here, but yeah. Are you a dad, Chuck frickin' Norris? I can't remember. I know that somebody's always coming in and telling me, is it Scottish Pingu? I think is a dad to a very youngling. Okay.
Such lovely material.
Oh gosh. Okay, apparently my lightning resistance really low. Okay, this is gonna be not a fun one. She's using spells and spells that I'm not resistant against. Ow! Okay. What is my lightning resistance? It's 50%. What the hell? 50% lightning resistance? Am I really that weak? I call bull shenanigans. Bull shenanigans on you, I say. Oh, what the frick, man? Okay, apparently that ability is stronger than I thought it was. Whatever that ability is.
Spirit is spent.
Okay, kill her, please. Thank you. This game is cool, but you always wondered how they could get away with such a blatant ripoff of Diablo.
With me, my lady.
I mean... Well, since Diablo 3 sucks, that's how they can get away with it. Because it's a better version of Diablo 3. No offense, Diablo 3, even though I played you and just kind of dissed you, but... Because basically it's a better Diablo 3. Also, there are so many Diablo ripoffs out there. There are no unique games anymore, I feel like. Every game is a ripoff of some other game. You're talking about the style? Well, like I said, I mean...
Now, Exile!
I can't do this just yet.
Actually, I want to get hit, don't I? So that I counterattack him. Nope. Okay. Although I don't want to get hit when he's immune.
Now, Exile!
Die and be reborn.
Oh, great. I did that at the exact wrong time. Not stand in the crap. This Diablo, Torchlight, etc. Yeah. Yeah, there's so many games like this style. I don't know quite what you mean about getting away with it. How does any game who does building voxels get away with being just a ripoff of Minecraft? I mean, it's its own game.
Let us see if you truly understand what it means to be Nightmare.
With how happy everyone is. I mean, I don't quite know what you mean by that. I mean, like, how would Diablo sue? I mean, the only way they could sue them is if they were actually using the same IP, right? I still don't quite understand what you mean. Okay, this build is not good against this character, and also starting to see the weakness of this build, which is usually what happens when I get around this point. Where'd he go? God, this fight is so freaking annoying. Attack me! Like I'm an auto attack build and he won't, or I'm counter attack build and he won't frickin' attack me. There, attack. Do I don't even know if I attack that because I think that's a spell. I think it's because I can't block spells yet. I think and every goddamn enemy is using frickin' spells here.
My spirit is spent.
If everything you did was not a spell, that would be great, sir. That would be great. Pretty sure they copied us isn't a very good legal argument. Yeah. Okay. This might be one of the worst builds I've had for this fight, like, ever. Because every goddamn attack is a spell, and I can't block anything. But again, that's the weaknesses of this build. It'll get good later, I'm sure. I'm sure. If I could block spells right now, you'd be in trouble, sir. Alright, there we go. What a crappy fight for this build. So crappy. I understand that genres of games cannot be IP'd. I'm just saying, with how nitpicky today's IP holders are, I'm just surprised they haven't tried to get them to change some stylized artwork.
It's a strange feeling when the fighting is done.
Yeah, I don't...
I've won. The night ended.
It's... you can't copyright dark and gory. I mean...
I'm watching you.
I just don't see it. I know the game is very similar. I mean, it's basically inspired by Diablo 2. For sure. But, I don't think you can find a person in the world who's gonna say... What is this good? Removes poison. Okay. Who's gonna agree that you could possibly... Oops, I don't want to sell that.
You will be remembered.
Say that this is infringing on copyright for Diablo or something like that. I mean, there are so many... There's just too many games like this. I mean, what's that other one that I've played? Oh, what was that game? I think I even streamed it for a bit. There's another one that's very similar too. There's so many games like this. It's just, I think it's not...
Bye.
I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say. They're not the same game. I mean, if you just look at this leveling tree, this is nothing like Diablo. This is so completely different from Diablo that you have no understanding of the game if you think that one is too close to the other, basically. Yeah, have you never seen that skill tree, Chuck friggin' Norris? Yeah. This game is yes, it's got some inspiration from Diablo, but it's its own thing. Game is heavily influenced, but the skill tree changes the game a lot. The lag in the game kills it for you. Yeah, the lag is pretty rough because it's kind of... This game is kind of an MMO. But you can play on your own league, which I think would help some of the lag, too. But what I will say is one issue with the game is I feel like optimization is often not very good on this game. Yeah, it's the skill tree is kind of like... I think kind of similar to Final Fantasy X.
I can't do this just yet.
God damn it, my... Because I'm doing an unarmed build, if I accidentally pick up a weapon, one of my abilities just doesn't work correctly. There we go. It's fun to finally see people attack me and get counterattacked, which is what this build is supposed to do. Fun when my build works. And imitation is the greatest form of flattery, that's right. Well, and I'm pretty sure, I think Not 100% sure on this, but either some of the devs who worked on the original Diablo 2 worked on this, or it's people who are trying to get a similar style and feel to Diablo 2. So this game actually is more inspired by Diablo 2 than it is by Diablo 3 or any of the other Diablos, I think. Is it Wild? Okay. How much am I gonna get from this? You know what? I think I want to. I'm gonna harvest both of these. I'm gonna get all of the essence. So I can supply my other dudes. Make sure you're not a 5 link over here. Yeah, so I just want to condense all the life force. You call it essence, it's life force. You think the artisan riders came from Diablo? Yeah, what's kind of funny about what you say as well, Check Friggin' Norse, is that this game, a lot of people have said, is actually a better successor to Diablo 2 than Diablo 3 is. So it's kind of funny in that respect. Okay, so I did that just so I could get the essence for these guys. Turn that on. Turn that on. This one I don't need. There we go. There we go. So now 4 growth cycles. Hopefully has enough 4 growth cycles for these tier 2 seeds. Beautiful. That's what I wanted to see. Oh, what is she got a quest for me?
I had not heard of corruption or Malachi before. Asmeri do not.
It's about the artwork on the menus. The man in life tanks look near identical.
It strikes me that Malachi's
Yeah.
pursuits were not so different from our own. He simply handled them as
Some of your friends who are really into Diablo play this game. Yeah, this is kind of the real kind of continuation of Diablo 2. It's closer to Diablo 3 feels very different. Okay, I guess I don't really care about this. I wanted to follow the story, but I'm not going to do it on stream. Okay, so am I going to do this? Now we have a couple that are almost done. Hopefully you weren't telling me anything important, lady. Again, lore in this game is not something I follow super close. Are you special? Nope. You like Diablo 3? I played Diablo 3 on stream for a while, and it was pretty fun. The thing is, every single... My biggest issue with Diablo 3 was every single build felt cookie cutter. Like, it didn't feel like you could come up with any original builds. They're all super gear dependent, which is kind of the same for this game too. But it didn't feel like you had that many options for your builds in Diablo 3. And Diablo 4 kind of looks the same to me. But I guess we'll see how it goes. You loved D3 but then found PoE and realized what you were missing. Well, I mean, there is something to be said for this game being too complicated and too... when you have so much freedom that you can't make a decision kind of thing. PoE, I think, runs into that issue of being so... There are so many builds that you can basically make that are terrible. So there are definitely builds that you can make and be like, well, this character doesn't work. But that also makes it so that when you get a build that's strong, it feels really good. Diablo 3 just felt...
My spirit is spent.
It felt, I don't know, cookie cutter is just the word that I felt. That sounds like your D&D 3.5 friends. They all say that 5e characters are the same build. Well, I don't know about that, but I just know that when I played a Demon Hunter and a Monk, there were some really fun builds. And I could play them for a little while, and then I was like, okay, well, let's try another build. Okay, this build feels the same. Okay, let's try another build. Oh, this build feels kind of the same, too. That's just... And I enjoyed Diablo 3 when I was playing it. But it didn't have the longevity of this game for me. Yeah. Okay, do I care about these guys? 5 socket, but you can't link them, so no, I don't care. Usually with cookie cutters, that's the talk of a man who hates cookies. No, I love cookies. I love them. I promise, I really do love my cookies. Did I miss out on getting Brutality? I think Brutality might have been available in the previous act. I might need to go get that. Attributes rank 2, okay. And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to tell you that if you like Diablo 3, you are stupid or something. I did have a good time with Diablo 3, and a lot of people like the game a lot. My friend Tim played it a lot. Just for me, it felt like it fell short compared to Path of Exile for me anyway. You have analysis paralysis in real life. No joke, it's why you can't play chess. Analysis paralysis. What is analysis paralysis? You think too far ahead in all your moves, so you don't make any moves? Ah, okay. Interesting. Like where you overanalyze a situation so much that you never act. Too much planning, no action. Okay, I wanted to check. Do you guys sell Brutality? Yes, there it is. Okay, Brutality is a very important thing for us. Oh, and we also have Cast when damage taken. Now, where's that? Cast when damage taken. And I need the shield upgrade. Tempest Shield is going to be another thing that will help this build, so... Oh gosh, they each take an Orb of Alchemy, and I think I have one. No, I have 2. Okay, so I'm gonna buy those 2.
Yes.
I'm gonna buy 1 Brutality, 1 Cast when damage taken. I need to make a couple changes here, so I need these things to have some red things on them. When you have so many options, you can't choose. AP is a person who just thinks too much and for too long and it stops them from making a decision. Yeah, it happens a lot in your board game groups. Okay, it's kind of like what Shane does when we play sometimes, where he just keeps talking through a situation and never actually makes a move. It's like, okay, yeah, we gotta actually play the game now. Okay, I need to go get Tempest Shield. Shane suffers from AP for sure. You have a rule: if you play chess, you make yourself make the first move you see. It doesn't work well. Yeah, let's see here. So I need Tempest Shield. There we go. Okay.
With care.
So what links do I need? I need cast when damage taken. I think I need a 2 red, a 2 blue. Cast when damage taken, Tempest Shield. I need a green. What was the other one? Let's see. Phase run he uses. Interesting. Okay. I don't really care about that. So if I can get just 1 red, if I can get this color scheme, that would be good. I just need 1 green, 1 red, 1 blue if I can make that happen. There we go. We'll take that. So Tempest Shield, cast some damage taken, summon Ice Golem. Can I use Flame Dash if I do this? Skill can't be used. I can't. So I'm gonna put pause just so I can see it there. Summon Ice Golem. Actually, I need my cast when damage taken to catch up in levels here. This guy, actually, I need to not level up so we can catch up. Desecrate. Good, I can place this here. I haven't been really using my Blood Rage. So if I can put there to level it. Okay, and Brutality instead of... Let's see here. Pulverize, melee physical, reckoning, lost. Believe. 2440. Yeah, ooh, that's a huge damage upgrade there. Okay. Pulverize. I think we'll work on this. And then we get rid of... I'm never going to use Infernal Blow, I don't think. Quite sure why I was leveling up that gem. I'll tell you what's helped you in real life. Okay, well, that's a wall of text. Give me a second here. Give me a second. Okay, let's throw this here, here, and here. And I wanted this because it gets rid of poison, right? As long as it gives me some mana, hopefully.
Go with courage.
Hopefully my mana potion will give me mana.
Keep your life to your own.
Okay. And this guy there. Okay. There are no such things as bad decisions, just decisions and how you deal with them. Now you obviously know there are good and bad ones, but you're generally not going to make really bad decisions. This thought process helps you feel better about making a decision at all. Okay, wow. I didn't realize you had such an issue with making decisions. But yeah, seems like a good philosophy. Alright, my counterattacks should be really starting to do some damage here. Your book has a sticker that says hem on it, and I'm confused and scared. What? No idea what that sentence means. Nice. When my counterattack activates, this riposte, or reckoning, whichever one, just does crazy damage. Tempest Shield, yes. Why isn't my Tempest Shield activating? Fast one damage taken. Tempest Shield. Chance your shield with the power of storms. Why is this not activating? Blocking refreshes the duration. One sword gems requiring level 40 or lower. You cannot cast supported trigger spells directly. Maybe it's ham, which would be wonderful. Why is my Tempest Shield not activating? I'm confused. Oh, there's Cthulhu. Damn, I was hoping you'd show up. I am playing PoE, sir. It is a frickin' blue moon.
Return to the garden.
Why the hell is my Tempest Shield not activating? Do I need to be higher level? I don't know, man. Yeah. Alright, so I need a couple more. Let me make sure these guys still have their... Man, they just don't have enough essence, man. The damn essence. I swear this is bugged. I mean, I got yellow essence. I have 31 primal life force. I keep calling it essence, but life force. Primal life force. This... I guess that's trying to use 20 a time. I got 30. I feel like I just don't have enough primal life force to get these tier seeds to do their thing. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. Whoops. This. Nope. Desecrate.
We need not the fruit, just
Who's a streamer and what's he doing with sitting in Rand's chair? Not even Real Rand. Real Rand doesn't play this game. Well, I gotta say, it's kind of your fault. Kind of your fault. I was not planning on playing. Then you asked about the new league, and I was like, well, I guess I'll look at the new league. And I saw this planting thing, and I was like, well, this actually kind of looks interesting. Don't care. Physical modifier. Can't do anything on there. Yeah. Do you have any seeds for here? I got a couple. Yeah, got those seeds there. I do got to say, this seed planting thing, as much as I like it, getting the tier 2 seeds to work has been a pain. Has been a pain. I swear this game has... They always do these new mechanics, and they just... I'm sure when they come up with them, like, oh, this is going to be a really cool idea, and then you try to do them, and they're so complicated and confusing that it's like, I wish I could understand how this works. You will take full responsibility. Beautiful.
I can't do this just yet.
Well, I don't know if my build's any good, but I am doing kind of a copy of a guy who did a counterattack build. If you want to check what build I'm using, it's here. Although I'm not using Cyclone because Cyclone is boring to me. And he used Cyclone, and I wanted to try the new shouts. So I'm using the General's Cry that activates Earth Shatter. That we can then explode with our shout the second time and stuff. I might want to change the shout part of the build. The other skill I use is kind of not important. The main part of the build is the Reckoning counterattacking stuff, so... Okay, so I'm going to sell that. Are you any good? Do you have good stats? Life, Lightning, Resist? That's not bad. Nothing amazing, though. Actually, I meant to turn one of these into a rare. So I think I need... Fire and Lightning Resist. These rings always seem to be terrible, but I'll check and see. You did get lucky and had your Tabula drop at level 15. You had a Tabula drop at level 15? How did you... How is that possible? What? That is a terrible ring. God, I didn't even want the resist on that. Oh, I did get a tier 2 seed. Okay, nice. Damn, do I even want to plant that? I don't, because I want my other ones to get... It takes a lot of essence. I'm going to try to get the current tier 2 seeds I have to grow before I add that one. Actually, am I? How much of this Vivid Essence do I have? I actually have a lot of the Vivid Essence, since that's what you use, right? Yeah. Okay, alright, I'm gonna plant this. So, you are gonna go... Yeah, I won't be able to plant enough other seeds, unless I pick up some other seeds, which I could do. I need 2 more adjacent wild seeds, so I'm gonna actually go pick up a couple of these. 1, 2... These guys here and here. There we go. Now I just need the essence. Okay. This guy's in here too. Okay. Tabula has no stats, so level doesn't matter, but it is fully 6-linked. I didn't know that it could just drop anywhere. I thought... Like, I actually farmed, what is it, the episode 4 or act 4 or 5, the blood things for the cards to get it unlocked one time, because I wanted the Tabula so bad. I didn't realize it could just drop anywhere. Swap unique item for random unique armor at low level gets you a pretty good chance to get one for free. How do you do that swap? Was that like... What allows you to do that? I'm still ignorant to a lot of the random events and stuff you can do in this game. Okay, I don't have my jump over thing anymore. Hey, Tempest Shield activated. Okay. I have a feeling it was just bugged, because I've had a couple abilities bug for me this league already. My General's Cry stopped summoning dudes for a while. That season you got in the first 10 minutes of the game, you didn't know it was rare? Oh my gosh, are you serious? I don't think I've ever just had a Tabula Rasa drop. Maybe once. If that's a Vivid Seed. I need these guys to be done. How many more cycles? 2 more growth cycles for you. Make sure these guys are still going. Primal, Vivid. You need Vivid. Auto Disperse should be on. That's my issue. Auto Disperse should be on for all these guys. Go. It's a harvest craft you can get. Fox got a tablet through that in Act 2 or something. Oh! So there's a harvest craft for swap unique item for random unique armor. Interesting. So apparently I should be holding on to a unique item and swapping it if it's not what I'm going to use, huh? I think I've only gotten 1 unique so far this game. I bought this one, but I actually got 1 unique mace. My drops have not been really good this league, though. I always seem to have this thing, though, where my first character seems to get crap for drops, and then, like, my next character gets amazing drops. Probably random. It not actually happen like that. It just feels that way, but that's definitely how it seems every time I play. Like, my luck is just higher on my second character. It has a higher rarity drop chance or something. The very first time you ever played PoE in late beta, you got a tabula from Hellrake or thereabouts. Didn't understand whether it was any good luck, if it was any good. Random unique seldom has a very high expected value, but when eye level restricted can be interesting since it limits the pool. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, next time I do my what is it called? Harvest. I'll need to. Well, my thing's in the stash, so I don't have to actually have it with me. So that's good. Why does it keep teleporting me? I swear this league has been really kind of buggy and laggy for me. I can't jump up there. Okay. Alright, stop punching yourself. Stop punching yourself. Where's the up? Here's the up. What build are you doing, Cthulhu? These guys... Oh, these guys pull. They have a chain, don't they? That's why I'm getting knocked around. What the hell's with this damage? It's been my tanky build not being tanky. Tablet drops like any unique is eye level restricted, and since it can drop so early before most other uniques, if a random unique drops all that early, it can only be one of the pretty small pool of uniques. Okay. Well, apparently you all have better luck than me, because I think I've seen a tabula. Well, maybe I've seen one drop. I might have seen one. Honestly, can't remember. Do I play Xenonauts? I don't think I've ever played that. Alright, see if we can kill him with counterattacks here. Yeah, nice. It only takes one. It only takes one. Everybody gets one. Okay. Nice. We just need to get our block percentage up so that we just block more often. You've gotten maybe 5 uniques on Twilight Strand so far. Twilight Strand. That's like one of the starting places. Oh, you're talking about ever? Okay. You don't mean this league, right? You mean like ever, I assume. You spend a lot of time there in your playthroughs. Oh, Twilight Strand is the very first zone, isn't it? Interesting. I guess my issue is that I always skip every single mob there, except the first one you have to kill to get the skill gem, and then the dude you have to kill, whatever his name is, Horus or whatever. Not counting Onigoroshi, though most of them were definitely when farming for it. Yeah. So you guys spent a lot more time on Twilight Strand. I always skip right through that. So. Xenonauts. I feel like I've played that before, but I can't remember exactly what that game is, Moodenho. I can't remember exactly what Xenonauts is, actually. What's the one that creates a thing on the ground? I guess we'll just get a speed one. I haven't even made my speed flasks. Have extra stuff on them, which is kind of dumb. Oh, well, there's my immune to freeze finally. That's good. So I should just go ahead and do this. Elemental resist. Okay. Charge recovery. I like that. Okay, there. This guy's there. Okay. Xenonauts is an XCOM type game. Okay, then I probably haven't played it. I think I've seen it though. I think I saw Burger maybe play that one time. The boss of the zone is the only place to get the Oni. Yeah, I've looked into getting the Onigoroshi, whatever, and you like have to. You can actually tell when he has it too. I think I saw when I looked up how to do it. He like has the sword sticking into him is like colored differently or something. It's like a 1 in some ridiculous amount of chance. And the way you actually farm it is you... you get a bunch of characters, and you do it over and over until you find one. You swap between them because there's a cooldown on how many times you can do it or something like that. I always feel a little bad at all these citizens running away you could just actually kill. Like innocent bystanders, why are we killing them? Help, help, I'm being repressed, Stop pulling me. Oh my gosh, I've never been pulled this much. Did they add that? They add this pull ability to them? The hell? There's a 27 set divination card for the Onigoroshi. Yeah, like a green sword in him or something. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Okay, stop. Yeah. Okay, and I needed to upgrade cast when damage taken before summon Ice Golem, which is going to happen. Good. But what I need to do is not do Summon Ice Golem upgrade before we get the next level of that, I think. It's literally the Onigoroshi model. You farm 2, once when introduced and once after they made it more rare and made the Uber Hillock fight harder. Wouldn't want to try that on a Templar or a Marauder. Try what? Farming the Onigoroshi? Why are their abilities just too crappy? Their starting abilities too weak? Oh yeah, doesn't he have like crazy high defense or something? So maybe certain starting spells are better for fighting him, I guess. Their melee, so the Hillock fight would be awful. Okay, yeah. Well, the Duelist is melee too, right? Why is he not so bad? He's got, like, Dual Strike or something like that? Shadowing melee 2, but Viper Strike is Ludicrous DPS for that part of the game. Okay. Oh my gosh, 941. Here's money, some change for Autonauts. Okay, great. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Disperse. Disperse. 3 more growth cycles, and they need to have enough life stuff, and I need... God, these tier 2 seeds are so hard to get growing. Why are they so hard to get growing? So, 2 growth cycles. Let's wait 1 more growth cycle so I get more of that stuff. Okay. Okay. That's for Xenonauts, huh? Okay. I'll try to remember. I'll try to remember to check that out. Thank you, though. Wouldn't appreciate that. Okay, riposte, yes. So I just need to not upgrade. The only one I don't want to upgrade is the ice golem. Okay. It's fun build where I can kill them while I'm in the menu screen. Oh, did I say Autonauts? I meant Xenonauts. Xenonauts, yes. Since we just played Autonauts. Okay. Have you done any of the new Warcry stuff? Cthulhu? So I'm wondering if there's a better Warcry than the one I'm using for this build. This is a, you know, it's a counterattack build. Okay, who the... Why? Why am I getting teleported? When did they add this? This was... I'm pretty sure the last time I played, I did not get teleported all the time. Of course, I was probably playing different builds where I'm not waiting for them to attack me, but still. Talk of Twilight Strand makes you think of doing the Gucci Hobo Challenge. Oh my god. Gucci Hobo Challenge. What the hell is the Gucci Hobo Challenge? One you feed babies, one you kill aliens. Hard to confuse. Well, they both have knots in the title. So, since I've never played one and only played the other one a little bit, that's why I'm getting that confused, apparently. Oh man, those guys got wrecked. Nice. Oh man, this counterattack is... I love just sitting there watching them kill themselves on me.
I can't do this just yet.
I think there might be jewels that allow you to, like, taunt them on an ability, so... Alright, good. My Tempest Shield and my... Golem are being summoned. That's good. Problem is, I think I actually can't crit while I am unarmed until I get a very special ring that apparently is very hard or very rare to get. I think it's like a late game map item called the what was that ring called? The ring that allows claw, gives unarmed the ability to your claw crit chance or something like that. Hey, what's up, Zoli? How are you doing, my friend? Gucci Hobo, Ziggy D, silly idea to play PoE, but only equip unique items, nothing less, except flasks. Oh, okay. That sounds pretty crazy. Sounds like something Ziggy D would do since he has played this game so much. I mean, no skills till you get a unique drop with sockets, and unarmed so you get a unique weapon. Wow, that is crazy. So I feel like you'd have to play... Wow, so that means you do an unarmed auto attack until you find a unique... Well, an unarmed auto attack until you find some sort of unique thing, huh? God, that does sound crazy. We did it with an unarmed only stipulation as well, just to make it even worse, and only attacks. Okay. Yeah, that is crazy. So you didn't switch to spells either? That sounds like something that you do when you've played Path of Exile so much that you are completely bored with actually playing it. So I guess I've never played the game enough to get to that point. I usually get bored earlier than that. I usually get bored around maps. You gave up around Malachi. which is what, episode 4? Because we're in 5 now, right? Okay. Okay, am I rubber banding? Because I think I'm rubber banding here. I keep teleporting and I'm not. Okay, that. Oh, I know what it is. Okay, I have cast when damage taken on Flame Dash. Okay. I have Flame Dash on cast when damage taken. I didn't know it worked that way. I didn't think it would work that way. I wanted to make that not... I wanted to be able to choose when I do that, but apparently I can't choose to do that. Okay. Well... The game's broken! No, Rand, you're stupid. Oh. You know, those two things get me confused all the time. Those two things get me confused all the time. Oh my god, how the hell are they doing so much damage to me? What? The hell? I'm only 25% off max resistance on some of these guys. I do not know how maybe my HP is low or something, I don't know. Should be super tanky. I think it's because I still can't block attacks, block spells. I need that to be the next thing. My next goal, but that's, I need to get all the, that's an Ascension thing. We quit playing Star Trek Online because of the rubber banding. I've never played Star Trek Online. I looked into it. I didn't know I had that issue. That's kind of sucks. Ooh, chaos, nice. Rand is with the wrong build, reset. Yeah. Yeah, the 6 hours I played yesterday is not even worth my time anymore. How many uniques have I gotten so far? You're considering a challenge run? I think I said earlier I've only gotten one. The only unique I have equipped is one that I purchased. And what's funny is I got a unique weapon that was actually very good for the current state of my build, and then I changed to the Facebreaker Dauntless because this is an unarmed build, and immediately got rid of that unique I was using, so. Okay. We're going towards this. Yes, get countered, bros. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I found one unique so far this run, which seems really low to me. You know what? I think I haven't got much increased rarity find on any items this run for whatever reason. So probably my own damn fault for not prioritizing getting item find, unique find, whatever it's called. Sounds peachy. Okay, where am I headed? Is it up this way? Yeah, here it is. Okay. See how far you can get with this silly idea. What, the hobo challenge idea? Why is my health not going up? Jesus. I think I must be chaos damage in this area or something that I don't have resistance against. My build that's supposed to be really tanky is not feeling very tanky. Gotta kill everybody here. This boss is gonna be a pain in the ass. I think I actually need to get rid of one of my Quicksilver flasks and get a second mana flask. Okay. I actually want to get hit, so I don't want to. I want to not dodge his attacks. I think actually. I think that might be the other issue. I'm so used to needing to dodge attacks that since this build is a counterattack build and I actually want to get hit, I need to move around less, maybe. I'm too good at dodging or something. So the challenge, you're going, like, will that count? I don't think I counterattack that, do I? Okay. Okay, there we go. Try to get a unique item as fast as possible. Once I do play something that has to do use that item, must work around it if possible. Then maybe try to work any uniques in the build. Should be decently awful. Okay, cool. Okay. Yes. I don't think... I can't eat that because... Damn it. Not a physical attack. Ouch. Alright, this, God. Not being able to block spells just really sucks. Just really sucks. One thing I will say about this game that kind of makes me, one of the things that gets kind of frustrating is there's so many build-defining abilities in the Ascension tree, and it takes so long to get your Ascension going that your build just doesn't work until you do some completely different build. And that's one reason I often will stop in the middle of a league and not get that far. It's like, I can't play the build I want until I spend 12 hours getting, you know, playing some other build I don't want to play. Which is just pretty freaking annoying, I gotta say. I don't know how they fix something like that. Ouch. Maybe you don't, but that's one of my biggest gripes with this game. You can't play the build you want to until you play some other shit build for a long time. One thing I guess Diablo 3 does better. Ow! Why am I not tanky? Are you against friend invites from people? No, that's fine. You can invite me. You can friend me, bro. You can friend me, bro. I don't have any people in real life that I'm friends with that play this game, actually, so... Ugh, this is one of my least favorite fights in the game, too. I really hate this fight. Literally only does spells that do 1,000,000 damage. Jesus Christ, I hate this fight. I absolutely hate this fight. Ugh. I feel like I don't even know what damage type this is, because I'm pretty sure even when I have maxed out resists, all these things do max damage all the time. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why did I just teleport there? Do you know what damage type this fight is, Cthulhu? Because every time I do this fight, no matter how tanky I build, like it goes through all your shitty resistances. I just hate this fight so much. Character name Cohla is the character name. Okay. Like I even tried to look up what his damage type was and I couldn't find it. Like I don't know if it's lightning, I don't know if it's physical, if it's considered chaos. I don't actually know what his damage type is. Does anybody know in chat? Like every time I try to look this up, it's like nobody knows. Is it all true damage? I mean, is that why that fight is so effing stupid? Is it just he only does frickin' true damage? Yeah. Let's see. I don't think any of this matters. Frostbolt, Freezing Pulse, Ground Slam, Molten Strike, Cleave, Imperial Knives. I mean, maybe I'll do some Molten Strike thing. Probably not. Okay, nice. I didn't even know you could friend request in this game, I don't think. Okay, that's a lot of health, though. What's up, Symede? Okay. Is this any good? 77 life, actually. Oh, that's very nice. No resists. Melee gems leveled up is nice. Someone that has never played, you think that he does fire damage. Pretty sure it's fire for some attacks and physical partially converted to fire. Lightning for some. That's only from memory. Okay. Well, fire and lightning were the ones that are at 50%, right? So. Okay. I need 3 sockets on this. Wow, I'm getting like no currency this thing. Really? Really? Thanks, game. I'll just use all of those and end up with shittier sockets than I had on it before. Alright, well I can't use this until I do a whatchamacallit. Do a harvest and can do sockets with that. Okay. Really quickly, my friends, I'm gonna snap stretch to use restroom. I've been streaming for a couple hours. I'm gonna take a break real fast. Thank you all so much for watching. Is anybody in the stream, please hit the follow. Hope you are enjoying some chill PoE on a Sunday afternoon. And quick 60-second word of the patch. When I come back, we will finish this act up here. I'll see you in a bit, my friends.